Hey friends, Ashley here. I made a video a while back, saying that I was going to do this whole YouTube thing, and then I kind of let my anxieties about it all take over and gave it up for a while. And then I had an awesome husband come in and say, hey, you should go for it. What's the worst that can happen? People can make fun of you and you can ignore them. Yay! I am going to get balayage tomorrow on my hair, and so I wanted to make a video of my before hair, which is like a really dark blonde or blonde, as people say on Pinterest and other places, and I wanted to get kind of a before shot, and then I will give you the after shot and give you the rundown of how they went through it and how the process works and everything. Thanks, and stay tuned! Alright friends, I'm back and I have balayage. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Might have said it 10 different ways. Don't judge me. So anyways, here it is, and I'm loving it, and I like it a lot because I'm really pale, and so if I went straight like this lighter blonde at the bottom, I feel like it would look kind of washed out, and if I went with this darker, which I had before, well, you saw it, it was just darker, and I wanted to be a little more blonde, so I'm loving it. There's pros and cons to it, and I will show it to you real quick, and then we'll get to the pros and cons. So a couple of the pros are this root part is my actual roots, so like to here-ish, I'm just guessing, is straight up my natural hair. You might even see some grays up in there. Don't judge me. I am 25 and I have grays. Don't we all? But anyways, so it's all natural, so when it grows in, it's going to keep being normal and I won't have to worry about like root touch-ups quite as much, which is awesome because I hate root touch-ups. And then it just fades down into the blonde, which is awesome. I also love it because it looks good with the different dimension of colors. It looks cool on different hairstyles, and obviously it's a big trend that's going on right now. A couple things to remember that could be cons for you depending on where you're at in life is it can be a little more expensive because it's called like a hair painting technique, which they take it and they basically literally just paint on in like a V shape kind of on different spots for the highlights instead of doing a foil or whatever. So it takes more time and it's more artsy, which is awesome, but it also costs more money a lot of times. Another thing to remember is you need a good hairstylist to pull this off. You can't have someone who's not as good with balayage or is experienced or anything like that, because then you might get like weird lines all over the place and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you really research your hairstylist to make sure they know what they're doing. My hairstylist is awesome, so I really trusted her and it turned out great. But that's another thing to keep in mind, that it might be more expensive and you need to make sure you have a really good professional that is experienced in the hair painting techniques. Also, don't attempt it at home because even people that may do well with like pull through cap highlights, I don't know if this will work out so well for you. It may be a disaster. If you can do it yourself, kudos to you, but I'd leave it to the professionals. I can't talk. So anyways, those are the pros and the cons for balayage. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please hit the subscribe button down below and continue to watch me, and I'll talk more about my life, lifestyle, hair, makeup, advice, and also just stuff about being a Christian girl in this world. So stay tuned and I'll talk to you soon.